So what to expect next? Will the price of Bitcoin after finding bottom around this 96,000 start with a continuation just like I shown you an example, or will it result in a temporary rally and price after that is going to continue with this bearish continuation pattern which are lining up parallelly? Yes guys, things are looking very interesting for Bitcoin. So before I jump into the content, before I start talking about it, please do me a favor and destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this are the first time to hit that subscribe button, thank you very much. Now first thing first guys, if you look at the symmetrical triangle for Bitcoin, just like I shown you an example, if this scenario repeats, you know, just like what happened here after testing the previous temporary resistance line, right, previous temporary resistance line, Bitcoin is expected to show a move in this manner. I mean, Bitcoin after testing the previous temporary resistance line is expected to continue higher, but will this play out? Because we know beside the symmetrical triangle, we also have this descending channel lining up for Bitcoin, and we know along with the symmetrical triangle, even this descending channel is a bullish continuation pattern. And just like with this retest, the upper trend line from the symmetrical triangle, you can also look this as a retest from falling channel or descending channel. So if this exact continuation starts playing out, Bitcoin after testing the previous temporary resistance line to show a move in this manner, what must the price do in the medium short term? The price of Bitcoin must overcome the resistance from this CPI indicator. We have many resistance, but for now, the first resistance is from this CPI indicator, which is in between 99 to 101,000. Yes guys, if the price of Bitcoin wants to show an actual continuation heading towards our first target according to our leading indicator for the month of Feb, then you can see we have to overcome the resistance from this CPI trend line. Otherwise, any sort of a rally will be looked as a temporary rally, and price after that is expected to show a continuation in this manner. So to avoid this bearish move, for now we have to come across the CPI indicator, and beside the CPI indicator, we are also aware Bitcoin is forming an ascending broadening wedge. So according to this scenario, it is a bearish continuation pattern, and price has also broken out of this lower trend line. We have to be careful. If we want to invalidate this bearishness, if we want the price of Bitcoin to continue with a move like this, we have to overcome the resistance from this lower trend line along with the resistance from this CPI indicator, which for us is very important line of resistance, because we know beside this ascending broadening wedge, we are also following a rising channel or a ascending channel, and not the bearish continuation pattern for Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin has already broken out of this lower trend line, which right now is resulting in a bearish move. So if we want to see an actual reversal like this playing out for Bitcoin, then you can see now even the resistance from this rising channel must be broken. Otherwise, you know what is expected: a retest and then following the original trend duration. And in our case, the original trend duration is clearly hitting it to the downside. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that Bitcoin has built a very strong resistance in between 99 to 101,000, and as long as we remain below that range, any sort of a rally in the medium short term will be looked as a temporary rally, and price after that is expected to head lower, because according to our another indicator, Williams Alligator indicator, this is a clear bearish crossover. Blue line appearing at the top, green line at the bottom happens during downtrend, and green line at the top, blue line at the bottom happens during uptrend. So in our case, blue line is at the top, green line is at the bottom. So that means we have to be careful, because that usually happens during downtrend. So to avoid a move to the downside, right, we have to see price of Bitcoin overcoming the resistance from this Williams Alligator indicator as well. Otherwise, you know what is expected: a move in this manner. I mean, after a retest around this lower trend line, after a retest around this ascending broadening wedge lower trend line, retest around this CPI trend line, and then head towards the original trend direction. So it's very important that we break out from this key trend line of resistance to see an actual reversal playing out in price action of Bitcoin, because we know Bitcoin in a weekly time frame found support or held the support from this falling wedge, which is a bullish continuation pattern. I mean, the same trend line which previously acted as resistance, acted as support. So if you want to see an actual bullish continuation like this playing out, you can see what must happen. We have to overcome the resistance from this Williams alligator indicator, rising channel, ascending broadening wedge, CPI indicator. So there are so many indicators, so many resistance around 99 to 101,000, and as long as we remain below that range, even this bullish continuation might fake out this time. I mean, even after a bullish move around 99,000, it could still fake out, and price for now is expected to show a move in this manner and then a continuation to the upside. I mean, following a move in this manner, high highs, higher lows, continuation pattern type of formation. So if we want to avoid this bearish move, Bitcoin must break this resistance line. But for now, we are also aware, guys, as soon as this key trend line of resistance gets broken, Bitcoin will be turning very, very bullish. I mean, this symmetrical triangle breakout will play out, falling channel breakout will play out, and even this right angle broadening bottom pattern will play out parallelly. Yes, guys, this is a bullish continuation pattern. So if you want to see a bullish continuation pattern playing out, then you know, guys, the resistance which we have around 99 to 101,000 must be broken. Otherwise, any sort of a rally will be looked as a temporary rally, and price after that is expected to head lower. So these are some of the quick update what I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please, guys, do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.